Good morning, everyone. For making the minyan. So we are going to be starting today with the Halachot of Hanuka. Bezrat Hashem is fastly approaching this coming Sunday night, Bezrat Hashem. So Hanuka, the story of Hanuka happened in the middle of the time of the second Beit HaMikdash. The first Beit HaMikdash, Bnei Israel entered Israel after Yetziat Mitzrayim, about 400 years or so till they built the first Beit HaMikdash. First Beit HaMikdash stood for 410 years, then unfortunately it got destroyed. Then there was 70 years, Galut Bavel. Then the second Beit HaMikdash was built and stood for 420 years. And the story of Hanukkah was around the midpoint of the second Beit HaMikdash. The Greeks did not destroy the Beit HaMikdash. They tried to. They came in and they destroyed some things, but the main thing that they did was they were mitameh, the oils. They impurified the oils of the Beit HaMikdash for the menorah, and it was a struggle. It was 180 years under the Greek kind of rule during when we had the Beit HaMikdash, and the culmination was when they entered the Beit HaMikdash and they were mitameh the oils, and we fought back, and miraculously against their very big army we beat them, and then we came back on the 25th of Kislev to the Beit HaMikdash. And we wanted to restore things, get things back in order. And one of the things was the daily lighting of the menorah, and they couldn't find any oil that was appropriate until they found, of course, miraculously, this one jug that was supposed to last one day, and it lasted for 8 days. The jug, they knew that this is all they had. It was supposed to last one day, and they knew that in 8 days from now they're going to get new oil because it took 4 days to travel to the north of Israel in the area of Asher. As we say in the Torah, Tovel b'Shem and Raglo, the area of Asher had olives, and that was the main place to getting olive oil. It took 4 days travel there, 4 days travel back. And so day 9, that's when they already got a replenishing of new oil. But it lasted, that time was an unbelievable miracle, and they established that it should be a yearly lighting for 8 days from the 25th of Kislev, again, Bezrat Hashem, this coming Sunday night. So these days are days of Simcha and Hallel, days of happiness, days of praising Hashem for unbelievable miracles. And there's no official seudah that's obligated during the time of Hanukkah, but it's a good thing to have. We're going to have a Hanukkah party, B'ezrat Hashem, just to plug in there for that. But everyone should have family Hanukkah parties. Add a little bit more Simcha during these days. That's what it's all about. Therefore, because these days are days of happiness, one does not eulogize. If there's a funeral during Hanukkah, one should not give a eulogy, rather like a Dvar Torah, and not a eulogy which is kind of meant for crying, etc. Try to minimize that. It's forbidden to fast during Hanukkah, and also one shouldn't visit the cemetery for a loved one on Hanukkah, as opposed to one can visit the cemetery for, let's say, to pray at tzaddikim. It's kever. The difference is because when you go to a loved one, generally it's with sadness and crying, as opposed to going to visit a tzaddik, where there you're going for tefillah, you're going for prayer. The laws, though, of Avelut do apply over Hanukkah. If, God forbid, someone passes away, then there is a kriya, there is shiva. Hanukkah does not cut the shiva, and one does visit. If someone is sitting shiva, one does visit over Hanukkah. And that brings me to today's halachot. Okay, that's that. We'll continue more halachot of Hanukkah tomorrow, B'ezrat Hashem. Mincha tonight at 4:20, and Gemara Shur tonight at 8:30. Have a good day, everyone. Time of the video.